Hey crafty friends, welcome back to the Old Paper Lady. I'm Lori. If you're new here, welcome. What we're going to do today is we're going to get into organizing, seeing where we're at with this journal. This is parts that we had made and put up, excuse me, for this journal that we had. We had pages and stuff and ephemera that we had put aside to go in this. I was calling it the bird and rose journal. So I got ephemera pieces, journal card bits, and such that will go in it. We just got to get it a little bit organized. And look, there's the that's the angel things from the angel journal. Okay, so we got all these floral bits and journal cards here. Let's just get all this together and put that in it. Let's get all these bits together. All journal-y card bits. And that's some ephemera of the pocket that we had already made. Here's some more ephemera that we had already made. There's the bling. There's me a vellum piece. There's some more vellum. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff to play with, y'all. I mean, I got a whole box of, stuff that would go in this thing, in this journal. So we're going to use that somewhere. We'll use that somewhere. We're just getting our bits together. And that was a journal card piece. So let's put it over here. There's another journal card. There's some tag pieces that we can make into tags. Some more bits and bobs we can make into tags and journal cards. And there's just a journal card. Alright, there's a piece of lace. We can put that over there. Oh yeah, here we go. There's just some pieces. We can make pockets out of those. And here's the actual pages. And here's some fussy cuts with little hearts. I'm hoping that that cuts out pretty good. And I'm going to do a cutting session Saturday. This was Friday's video for y'all. This is my Thursday night. So I'm wanting to do a fussy cut session Saturday because I can cut these out, and I've got an ice cream journal that I want to get done too before I get into my my design team project for August. And then I'll do my design team project, then we'll get into doing some fall type stuff maybe. I don't know yet, but I've got a couple of things I want to get done before I get into fall. So another one of those cards. Let's see. I don't know. We're just getting all of our bits together. Journal cards. These can be pockets because I like the way that that's running, and that'll be a pocket. So we'll put it there. And I think that's a little too bright to go with this, so we're going to put it up here in our make a whatchamacallit box. So we can use these. We can make these pockets or journal cards, either one or tags, because you can write on the back. I would like to take and make pockets out of this because I know I need pockets. This bit here, because see, this is the colors. So I would like to cut that down the middle and make pockets out of that, because I know, like I said, I need pockets. That would be a good bit to make pockets with. There's another one to make pockets with. And here are some stamps and some belly band pieces that we can do. And this is just things that we can make ephemera out of. Because this is birds and roses. so can make ephemera bits out of that. We'll put that over here in our ephemera build bag, along with these stickers. Can make some good ephemera out of that stuff. Put that over here. And this I need to cut up because I know I want these as like belly band pieces. Alright, so we got some tag bits here all ready to go for tags. Okay, so now here is, we're going to revisit and look at our papers that we saved. And this was from, I did find it. It is My Porch Prints. It was French Rose. Actually was called French Rose. And there's some ephemera bits. We'll put that in the ephemera making bag. So we're going to put all of our ephemera making bits over here. And cut that up. And this is a whole bag of already made ephemera and such stuff as that. So we'll get that out in a minute. So I wanted to get down to, and here's this, we can make a lovely tag. Or I would love to make pockets out of that because it's a thicker cardstock. Because I've got a bunch of journal card bits already. So I need to make them into whatchamacallits. Because see, I have these pre-made tags. And then I've got a set of 12 pre-made tags. And see, this is why I was saying these go so well with this. The tea time tags that we got from DYR Graphics Studio. See, these tags match perfect back to this. Even though it's got a little tea party in it, it's fine. It's going to be a pretty pink, floral, hummingbirdy situation. Alright, so that's our tag bits over there. Okie doke. So that's my fussy cut pieces I got to get done. There's some tag bits there. Then here's a bunch of ephemera that we could do with this kit as well. So we're going to put that in the ephemera bag. Alrighty. There's some more vellum pieces. And then we got, we can use from this little pad as well. That we'll go get in here with some rose bits. And this is Romance Novel Collection by Prima. And I got it from Michael's on sale for like, I think it was like $2 for this little pad. So there's a little cigar box and stuff like that. So these would make perfect little tags. So you could take and cut that and have this a tag and make a tag and put your little ephemera piece on it. That's what I was thinking. So, and then I have another, I'm calling it my Paris Rose that has like these pink and black with the little, it's pink and black, pink roses and the black accents and the Paris. And so I thought, you know, if we needed to, we could pull some of this stuff. That's so pretty. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. Yep, I love that. Heck yeah. Oh. And this is also from Michael's. And it is a Frank Garcia Prima Marketing 6x6 collection, Wild and Free. And it's got some little fussy cut bits in it here that we could decorate some stuff with as well. But now in that kit, now see, like this is fussy cuts. So it's like a typed, it's got a typewriter, has the Paris theme, roses and such like that. I thought this would go with that kit. Oh, look at the back of that. Oh, ain't that beautiful? Hush up, Frank Garcia. Look at you, buddy. I know, I love Prima. I can't help it. It's just pretty. Prima and all them would be pretty in here. We might pull us one of them pages out and make us some little taggy bits. Just cut it in half. Be right on along with it. I would have to cover the back of it. Then we've got butterfly bits on it. Hush up. I didn't get to my butterfly journal. Daggone it. See, that's cute, but I would use the back of it. You know, because it's got my floral bits. Cut it in half. Yes, ma'am. So this is what I'm calling the label on this. Let me put that up before I hurt myself. This here is called, see, I've got it labeled Paris Roses. Everything in it is, you know, the Paris Rose theme. And I got these bits. I got some music bits in here. And I got a bunch of different rose papers and backgrounds and such. And then this here is a whole kit in itself. And I got some little kitty cats and roses. And then I've got this piece right here. This is a whole journal kit in itself. I got all kinds of bits in here. I've been saving and working up. And see, that's a whole ephemera pack of bits and bobs for a journal. I may pull that out and see if some of them will go in here, because the colors, the pink and the stuff would match. So we just got us a bunch of stuff to play with, y'all. And then look, here's starting on these here. This is just a, that would be pretty in here. It's like a short middle page. And I think this here is actual journal kit. French Rose, yeah, this is it. French Rose journal pages. My Porch Prints with the little bird on it. And this was I believe it was part of that kit. I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was part of that kit. This was very, very early on. My Porch Prints. And then we have all these bits and bobs here that I don't know where these came from. It was just ephemera bits. And that there I bought and just printed on the back of it. I think I did. Yeah, see, I just printed on the back of that. And these are journal insert pages. All that'd be pretty in here. We're just gonna have us a play, y'all. That's where it messed up. And I saved it because I was like, well, I can make something out of that page. And this one here is messed up down the middle of it. I don't know why it just did it in the middle. Maybe because the black was running out. I don't know. But yeah, these bits, do not know where they came from for sure. So, don't know. Very early on in my printing. And then this here is the pages that I saved from that rose, what I called the French Rose journal. I do not know the kit name, don't know where it came from, but it had the bird bits in it. So all of the pink dress form bits out of that kit, I made a journal. Gave it to my sister for Easter. And then all of the bird bits from that journal and the rose pieces I saved to go in another journal. So see what I'm saying with those colors? It'd just be pretty. Anything that had a bird on it. And that's going to be my front page, I do believe. Right there. And we got this middle page. And then here's the rest of that one sheet that I cut. Because it would go with these colors. And it's printed on the back. And that's printed on the back. And then this was a scrapbooking paper I think I got from Hobby Lobby. I cut it down because it had the pink, the greens, and the bird on it. And I ran it through the printer, printed on the back of it. Now this here is the only piece that does not have a bird on it. But I think I'm going to use that as my front piece. The only thing with this is when I printed these, it had the borders, the white border around it. So I cut it down. So then I'll have to get reacquainted with the size of it again. So, but we got plenty of bits and bobs and pieces in here. Now see, where did them papers go that I was just looking at? All right, so now this says that is from the French Roses journal pages from My Porch Prints that are printed smaller. So I may use some of these papers if needed. And I don't think I'll use them, because see, I have the white bird bits and stuff. I have the ephemera pieces for this to match with it. And then there's those papers to go in it. Now I'm thinking I'm going to pull these pages here to go in this journal, because the colors match it. And it's the same size. We got to cut the white bits off. So I think those will go in there, and I think that'll finish our journal papers up for this. Now this, I'm going to pull coffee or tea dye to put in between those pages. And that's why I say I'm going to pull this here. Now, I don't know for sure if these papers came out of this kit. I just printed them because I was like, well, that would go in that. It may have. I do not know. And I am so sorry, because like I said, very early on, I was a very, I would print something because it was pretty and be just like, ooh, I love it, you know, and that was it. And see, we got pockets and stuff in here that we could use that would match. We got some of the little ephemera cards, and there's a few papers. And there's some insert pages. And yeah, so all of this here would go with that. So I think I'll leave that with that, because that all kind of goes together, because we done got some papers, so we'll need to cut them down. And that won't be a big ordeal, but so I'm thinking that would be the front page, or let's put this as the front page. What do y'all think? Might put that as the middle page. That would be pretty. So I'll have that. Did I turn them? Yeah, I turned them all over. All right, let's put this as the front page, because it's got the bird on it. That's so pretty. Do that and that. And then we'll do this. And there's this bird. Okay. We'll do this page. Then we'll do this page. And we'll do that page. And then that'll be our middle page. Excuse me. And then we'll trim these here bits up. Right, we'll quick light. Oh, gracious. So we'll trim them up, and then we'll insert them in there too. So I'll put maybe one up here, one of them in towards the back, and then, you know what I'm talking about. Alright, so that's ephemera building kit stuff. We'll put that over here to the side. We'll make our stuff with that. And we got to go through these packs of ephemera that's already been pre-made, and look at them here in just a minute. Get ourselves organized. And then we may not have to make nothing, y'all. I mean, really, just other than, rounding some corners and eking up some bits. I got to come up with a cover. Now, I think it may be too small, but I think I've got a small journal cover already did in here. Let me see. What did I do with it? This here's been coming my catch-all, and I'm gonna have to quit doing that. See, I want to do one of them hydrangea journals too. Oh yeah, that's gonna be. That might be it. That might be the right size. I doubt it, but we'll look and see. I can't get it closed up. Okay. Is that going to work? I think that might work, y'all. Hush up. Let's do a little halfway fold on them. Put it in here. See what we get. Oh, yeah, it's too short. Daggone it. Oh, well, there's 2 pieces of that, ain't it? Yep, it's done cut apart. Well, shoot. we'll just save that. We'll make us some smaller bits out of some scrapbook papers later on. Okie doke. Well, you know, it was a try. That's fine. Because it's a smaller journal, so whatever I use, I'm going to have to cut down. Whatever we use is going to have to be cut down anyway, so it don't really matter. We'll probably... Ooh, you know what? Hang on, y'all. Hang on. Let me see. Because I got some of these colored file folders. So shut this. I do. Shut your face. Look yonder. You remember the one strawberry journal that we did? We cut the bits off of. Hush. Is that going to be close enough in color to go with? I think so, y'all. For sure. I think it will. If not, I got another pack up here. It's got a pink in it. Let's see. See, look yonder. I need to get the pink. I need to get a pink one out anyways, because I got that other strawberry bit that I wanted to use. Now see, that's a little too dark. That would be pretty. And then this would be pretty too. That matches that pink about perfect, don't it? But I want that. I want that so bad. We're going to use that. And I'm going to leave these here out. Because that strawberry, it's going to be in one of these here colors. I think it'll probably go in that and better. But we're going to put the strawberry one in one of them air colors. And I'm going to put it over here with the strawberry bits and bobs. And where's it at? And then see, and then I can use one pink one or the brown one, either one, with my ice cream shop. So I'm just going to leave all these out. I know I got a lot going on. But this is how my mind works when I get in here and get to working and trying to figure out what I got and where I need to go and what bits and bobs and pieces I need. So we'll leave this here out. I'm going to put them back in the folder cover though, just because I don't want to accidentally get them messed up. But yeah, I got several journals. These here would work good as covers for. I just have to cover up that writing bit. That ain't no big thing. We can do lace, put a journal topper bit on it, and just move right on along with ourselves. We sure can. So let's put you over here in our strawberry journal bit. There we go. Now the good thing with that strawberry journal, all the stuff is cut out already. But I gotta figure out, I think I'm just gonna take the pages. I haven't printed on the back of them yet. But I was thinking about taking the pages and putting them together and just sewing them. Alright, so now we got our journal pages, journal cards, what we're gonna do with pockets, tags, and such. Okay, so now let's get us boxes going. There's tags, journal card bits. That I'm going to take. Look how pretty this would be now if we could get a big enough piece to put that on that and have that green on there. Hush up. We'll figure out something to do with that. I may put it on this right here. Think that'll match good enough? I think so. Yep, there's that bit. Okay. See, the brains are flowing. So I'm going to put that in my ephemera bag. I'm taking this one out because here, see that little bird? That goes with that other piece of that, my Porch Prints kit. Alright. So we got that piece there. And see, and then I also have these bits here that we can cut down and put in here. Not so much the pink bits, but like this green that would match. Oh yeah, and we can make tags out of that stuff too. Ha-ha. Thought ahead for once, didn't I? Okay. This is to be gone through. This here is pockets. Okay. So we got one pocket made. Well, there's some in here too, but all of this here is to be turned into pockets. So we're putting that in our pocket box. And then we got to go through this here yet still. Trying to say yet and still together, and it almost sounded like a bad word. And there's ephemera building pieces, so we'll put that in there. Now when I say I got rose bits for rose bits, I got rose bits. And then I saved these little pieces here just in case we need, you know, some backup decorating bits. Alright, so let's get these here cut. Gracious, if I could... I'm going to get this measured to see what we got to have. Well, see, all of that I had in that other journal. So, yeah, all of that was going to be in that other journal, y'all. Okay, so this is right at 10 inches. So it's going to be right behind the 10-inch line. And this is 7.5 tall. So it's 7.5 tall by just a smidge under 10 inches. Let's see how much of a smidge you are under 10 inches. So this is measuring, that says 10 7/8. This is measuring 10 and 13/6, or no, 9 13/16. According to this ruler here. But according to my cutting board, because see, well, let's do it right, because, you know, the zeros offset a bit. But I say 9 7/8 will be good enough. Get in there. Where's my piece of paper that I can write on? Where'd you go? I don't know. I had a notepad here. Here it is. Okay. 9 7/8 long. And what was it? 7.5 wide or tall? Yep. 7.5 tall. Let's do it right, wide. Okay, so then that way, when we cut stuff down, just to make sure, you know, we got it where it needs to be. And I'm going to cut these 2 at a time. Try my best to anyways. I could probably do more than that, but I'm going to cut 2 at a time. Try my best. Well, I hope everybody is doing all right. I'm doing okay today. Hanging in there. This is my Thursday evening. Thank you all for everybody who commented and wished my mama a happy birthday. She tickled herself. She enjoyed that. Thank y'all. I showed her. I said, yeah, my friends on YouTube that watches my channel every day was wishing you happy birthday, because I said I didn't know if you knew how to read the comments or not. And she's like, no, I don't know nothing about that. So I showed her. I was talking about happy birthday to her. And she said, well, you tell them I said, thank you. I appreciate that. You didn't even tell me happy birthday, and I didn't. But, you know, it's okay. Alright, so now let's see. Are we matching up good enough? Oh, yes, we are. Okay. wasn't sure. I just wanted to make sure what the actual height and length of it was, but I thought once we got these white borders trimmed off that it would be right. I just wanted to make sure. I know I got quite a bit of racket and a rigmarole and looking awful dysfunctional here tonight, but sometimes that's what we got to do to get things going and get organized and figure out what we got, what we need, and where it's at. Which most, pretty much everything I know where it's at in here, but I just want to, I'm trying to get through some of these journal kits where I do not know where I got them from. I don't know, the Etsy creator, and because like I said, at that time, I was just printing off pretty stuff. I was like, ooh, that's pretty, that type of stuff. And I was wanting to try to get through some of these kits. Now, I do have some that are fall and Christmas. I'm going to try to get through them and get them worked through. And then after that, I think I should have most of my stuff where it would be labeled, or, we know where we got it from. Okie doke. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. So we're going to take our new pages and disperse them. They're so pretty. Okay, come here. Oops, I done got my journal plumb upside down. One, two. That's upside down. Alright, there's one. Maybe I just got the front page upside down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I do. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I just had that front page upside down like a knucklehead. Alright, so I'm going to put a pink one here. Put that one there, put a pink one there. And put that there because it needs color. I'll put that there. Alright, now let's see what we got. So it'll be the bird on the front page. I have the pink florally bits. Then the flowers. Then that page. And we'll have these here. That's on a little bit thicker paper. And we'll have this, which is, it's just a newspaper type article talking about roses. And we have this, and then this, and then this page, and then that, and then that page, and then that is going to be the middle. And I think I'm quite happy with that. I really do. I didn't count. Alright, so I had 8 and I added 4, so that's 12 pages. That's good enough. Okay, so then let's see. On the pocket here, well, let's put a pocket on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm gonna do like a 1, 2. Let's see. Because you can write on that. And this is going to be the middle. You don't want to put nothing on that. So it'd be one pocket there, you can write here. Which actually you can write on these. Alright, this will be on the front. So Be 1, 2, you can kind of write on that too. I don't know, we'll figure it out. So we have 6 pages, or 12 pages, be 24, so we need 6 pockets in the front, 6 pockets in the back, and that'll be like every other page, right? I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So actually 11. So let's say 5 and 5 and just call it good on that. Okey-doke. So now for my journal cover, we're going to use this, because see, that would be pretty with the green. And then I'm going to I got to come up with something. You know what? If we can get all of this here off, you know what I think I'm going to put on the front? What do I do with it? I think I'm going to put this on the front, because it's got the bird on it. Hush your face. Look at that. Can y'all see that vellum where it's got the bird on it right here? Yes, ma'am. Okay. All right, so we need it to be, all right, so it is, I can't think straight. All right. So you fold it in half. Let's do this bit right quick, just so I can get an accurate measurement on the half fold, so I'll know that I need to cut this thing before I mess it up. And this is how I fold all of my journal pages. I'll take my where you can score it, and I'll flip it over, and I'll push it up against it. See, that's measuring says 5. So we need to cut it to 6. We need to cut the outside to 6 wide. Oh yeah, and that's going to get rid of that. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Happy, happy, happy. All right, so usually, all right, so see where I'm measuring here. So like from here to here is 5 inches, right abouts. It is technically 4 in, what is that? It is technically 4 in 15/16, actually, is what that is. But we're going to call it 5. So I always go an inch wider than the pages and an inch taller. All right, so we're going to cut it at 6. And it takes them words off. And it is 7.5 tall. Is that not what we said? Yep. 7.5 tall. So we need to do it at 8.5 tall. Let's do this. I'm going to do just a smidge past 8.5, because I want to trim that where it's not exactly right. And I can cut a little bit off of it. And then that's going to be our inside pockets. And I put this right on 8.5, because it was factory not scored right. and it folded up. It had a little lip on the top and bottom. Okay, so now we have no lip, top and bottom. And we are good. So there's our journal cover. There's our journal pockets. And I really do wish I knew exactly where this came from. But like I said, I was looking online and I ran across that. And I was wondering, it was all part of one big kit. That's what I was thinking. I don't know. I may be wrong. I'm just going to do just a touch-up trim right here because I hacked it up. But I swanny. And so see, and then like while we had all of the rose bits out, see all of this stuff here will go still with this journal. So while we had all of those bits and pieces out, I said, let's just move right on into this one while we got all of that stuff out. Okay, so yeah, oh, that's pretty. I want to put that on the front. I really do want that as my cover. But that's going to take away a page from my journal. But that would be so pretty, would it not? Yes, it would. Did I cut you right? Yep. It just looked awful big, did it not? Okay, so now I may be able to find in here one of these journal card bits that has the bird on it. All right, so that's our cover. Our pockets, we'll fix that too. That's our journal pages. I'm good with them. All right, let's go through these pieces here, see what we got here. See if we want to use any of this with this or we want to save it for something else. That's kind of peachy and that's kind of red. The kitty cat, no, we don't want a kitty cat chasing our birds. That's kitty cat pieces. These are some of those little invitations for like tea party invitations I told you I found. And that's just a little tag piece. This is what I made pockets and tags previous to this. But these colors would match, but kind of not. It's a little bright, ain't it? I know them pockets ain't gonna work, and we're going to cut them suckers down. I'll save that for something else. And see, and that's kind of peachy, so we'll put them bits back up. We'll put you back in there. I was thinking about doing a journal with coffee dye or tea dyed papers, and that's the papers. And then just taking my leftover floral bits, like, you know, these type of things here, and making ephemera. And putting a pocket on the page, making a tag, and journal cards and stuff like that. I may wind up doing that later on. But I was really thinking about doing that. I think it would be the coolest thing. Alright, so here is ephemera that is already available to us. See, that's too big, so we would just have to trim that down on both sides. So there's a pocket. See, and here's the tag bits with the birds. And then here is this was actually in an envelope. Remember, I did an envelope, covered the inside of it. And see, and look, here's these side tuck bits. That's that page that we just put in there. So that's a journal card bit and tags. Then we have these pulls. And then here's some pieces that I thought we could use in this as well. Some pockets and such. And here's our little bling that I saved that matched that I had on other pieces of ephemera. Got some more little pulls, a bunch of little floral bits, Tim Holtz floral bits. And see, and then here's, that is so beautiful. Just beautiful. I'm going to put that in a frame. And then here is the vellum piece, and there's that. So we can use those pieces in here. And then we have these little tags, little tickets and such. Oh, we got all kinds of stuff, y'all. There's little birdie bits. Here's journal cards. I do need to pull out my what is that? The pink thing. Dang it. What is it? Victorian Velvet. That's what I need to pull out. So let's put her over there. And then see, we got journal cards. Got journal cards for days, y'all. And then this journal card. Actually, I was thinking about using that as a pocket. Because see, that kind of matches this pink here. Just put it on that. But now, I think I could trim it down and just use that and not even worry about them. Because I really don't kind of want them on there now. Then I look at it. Let's see, there's journal card bits that are ready. So I put it in like this. And then you flip it over right on that side. And that's just decorative bit. And then we have this. We have this here. Oh yeah, look, here's that other, there's that right there. Let's see, will that fit on the front? It would, but it would look weird, wouldn't it? Unless we moved it up and did some lacy bits down here. I don't know about that. Excuse me. Because see, that has the bird with the lace form on it, with the dress form, I mean. And that's going to have to go in here like that. Yep. Tags. See, and there's another one. Now I can take and cut that in half and kind of put it, you know, like this. Kind of. And then take us and put a stamp piece up here and a stamp piece down here. Because I'm thinking about cutting this, putting one piece up here, kind of catty cornered this like this, and then taking this piece and kind of like this piece would be here, and then this would be here, and then putting these up here in the corners. That's what I'm thinking about for my cover. Or should I do it with that? I like that. Let's do it with this one. With the vellum piece. Cut it right down the middle right here. Take this piece and put it like that. Yep. Okay. Alright, let me show you what I'm talking about. Now I got too much stuff here to work on something. Ain't that the way it always is? Ooh, look. Hush. Oh, that was the ephemera pack for the other one, remember? That was too big. I couldn't put it in the journal. Hush up. Look at that. Oh, wow. With some pink lace around it. But that's a lace of a envelope. Wow, just too many decisions, really, y'all. I mean, just really is too many decisions. Let's see, and then we have all these bits here. And I think, because that's what I was wanting to take and use these as pockets on the front and back. Oh, come apart, man. Remember that. I still might do that. But then, you know, have the green down here and just put them in it. Yeah, okay. See, this is where the, you know, the squirrel stuff comes. Alright, So are you going to fit on there? I'll have to trim you down a little bit to get you on a page, but you are going to be so pretty in there. Okay. And oh, look at that pocket. Ain't that beautiful? And there's that daggum fire thing. Oh, that's so pretty. What are you? Oh, these are corner edges. What is that? Oh, look, there's the measurements. 7.5 to 10, and then the pink color that I used, knucklehead. And then here's some more bits and pieces, journaly card bits and tags and stuff, and ephemera stuff that we can make. Oh yeah, oh yeah, we got plenty of. That is just so pretty. Look at that. Man, I want to put that on there so bad. I really want to put that on there. Hush up. Fire Marshal Bill. Let's see, there's one for that. I know I got way too much stuff here. Way too much stuff out. And then put that in the back. Because it's not going to fit on them other pages. So that's where they'll have to go. Okie doke. Now, let's just not them. See, I'm going to have to put them on the front and back covers. Because that's too wide to go on the pages. That's fine. We'll put them in there with these. We'll put them behind them. Or we can do that, and whatever ephemera pieces we don't use, we'll put in there. Okie doke. Front and back on the covers. I still want to cut this in half. This needs to be cut down. Yeah, see, this is usually kind of what happens. There's a bunch of little lacy bits that we can use for tag toppers. Let's keep that out because I got all of that still kept out as well. There's some bling bling we can use. This kind of goes over here with this stuff. I'm going to put it in there. Okay. All right, I think we are ready. But now, should I just take this piece here and cut it and do it with that? Because I've already got this made into something. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay. So now I got myself into trouble. So now I need to take all the bits that are finished, put them and separate them and get them done. So see, these are finished pieces. They're edged. They're already done. So let's just do that. But that, man, that looks so pretty on there. Oh man, I don't want to lose that envelope though, you know. That's going to be a good ephemera envelope. Okay, so any of these bits that are done over here already, that's to be worked with. That's got a bee on it. I'm probably going to put that in my bee journal stuff just because it's got a bee on it. And these hairs already inked up. There's some of those bits. Okay. I know I ain't got a whole lot of nothing done today other than looking through stuff. Okay, and that piece there's done. I think this piece in here was done. Is that going to be too wide? Ooh, it's going to be close. I may have to trim it and recut it. Yep, all right, work on this, work on this. These are done. That needs to be worked on, needs to be trimmed down. So I'm getting the pieces that are done, that'll fit and go where we need them to, and then I'm getting pieces that need to have something done to them, need to be trimmed up, need to be inked, cut, what have you. So yeah, all of these bits here are ready to go and inked and trimmed and all of that goodness. So we're gonna put these in here. And that's done, this is done, that's done, and that's done. And that will fit on the paper. Yeah, see, that'll fit as a side tuck thingy. Alright, so all of that's done. This is done. But these are ephemera bits that I can put on tags, even though they're inked. I'm just still going to leave them out. That's why I'm keeping a hold on them. Alright, there is a pocket that is done. And that pocket is finished. So I see like that. I'm taking put that on there like that. So there's one piece of ephemera. We just let's put a glue it down and say it. We did something today, y'all. Alrighty, let's put him right here because I think that's going to be pretty. Just put a little catty cornered wonky jaw there. Call it done. Are you going to be wide enough? Ooh, we're going to have to put you on the front page or a back page for sure. Yep, sure am. And then possibly have to cover you up with some glue. I may get away with skimming a little bit off each side. May have to re-glue it, but we can skimp a little bit on each side. So that's probably going to have to be cut too. All right, them pieces need to be worked on. Still trying to figure out what I want to do with this cover. I really want that on the front. So you put that down. Yep. That's going to be pretty. Now, do I want any pink lace behind it, maybe? Don't know. I don't think I got any wide lace. If I had a real pretty pink strip wide lace, you know what, look at here. Because this is white. It's not really kind of grunge. Most of this is white with a tan. You know, creamy color. So that'd be fine. I always say we put some of this on there. I don't know. Where's it at? Where's the opening? Well, if I can figure out how to get into it, I found it, but I can't. Okay, let's see. All right, so I'm thinking about a push up like that. We put that right there across the bottom. I'm just going to take and cut that and put it on there like that, y'all. Put that, put 3 of them at the top of it and 3 of them at the bottom. See, look. Now, if this is trimmed up, put 3 here. Here's the other piece. We're gonna get the visual. And put 3 at the top. What do y'all think? Can y'all see that? Ooh wee. I love it. Okay, that's my top. That's it. But I was wanting to use this vellum piece so bad. I still want to use that vellum piece so bad. Let's see, once you glue that down on there, I think that's going to be pretty with that vellum. Can y'all see it? I think that's what I'm going to do for my cover. Alright, we'll figure that out. We'll do that tomorrow. Is somebody cooking something? It smells like someone is cooking something in my house. It all needs to be worked on. This all needs to be worked on. These are tags that are ready to go. They just need to be inked and put lace bits tops on. Needs to be worked on. And if we need to, we'll pull these. We're going to leave them in the box for now. If we need them, we'll pull them. And then I'm going to take and use these bits here and make tags out of these. Tags and some journal card bits. And I need to back this on something. This is all work on pile over here. Okay, we need to cut you down. You really kind of don't match this, so we're going to put you back. We'll put you over here with this other stuff. You really don't kind of go with that stuff. Okay. Then these kind of go with this, with the pinks and the greeny colors, so we'll use them in here. That there is for decorating bits. This is decorating bits. And that's the rest of our little teeny tiny tags. We can do them, ink them up, put some bits on them. And here is some more journal card bits. Okie dokie. That's all to be worked on over there. And here I think we got all of our pocket bits. So I think we are good on bits, y'all. We just gotta take them and turn them into something now. You know what I mean? Yep, I'll put you in here. We just gotta take all this and make it into something. And here's our pocket bits. See, this is the rose, where it had the dress form pieces in it. I think I'm going to save them, just put them up in the rose bits, because it'll go with the other stuff too. So I'm mainly wanting, and I think this is going to wind up being too dark. You see what I'm saying? The darkness is a little too dark. Because everything else is kind of a white or a cream or a green. That's a little bit too dark for me. So we're going to put it back in the box. Okie doke. Here's our pockety bits. We'll take all this, turn these into pockets or tuck spots. And that's our pockets for our journal cover. And this is all of our ephemera bits here, which is a plenty. That's more than a plenty. Okay. These rose bits here, I want to put on these with like some music or something, or book page behind them, and have them on there. pick it up. Give it to me. Just give it here. Alright, so like these bits, I was thinking of maybe like putting on the pocket piece on the inside and outside. You know, that's what I was thinking to do with them. So we'll put that there. Okay, that's pockety bits. We need to get our papers over here. We need to get them folded up. And all of this up here, I don't know if you can see or not, but all of this is our ephemera, pockets, tags, journal cards, and such that we need to work on. And this is our big bag of decorating. This is what we can use to decorate all of our bits, and we got to cut these bits out. I'm deciding which one of these I want to use. I know that's what I'm going to do for my cover, but I don't know if I want to use the vellum or if I want to use the colored cardstock. I think it actually looks better with the colored cardstock because I think these don't look as bright, blam in your face. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think it looks better with those, with that. Yep, because see, look what I'm talking about with this vellum. You put the vellum down, and then you put these on, and see, that really looks like, hey, how you doing? You know, it's just real bright and in your face. Yeah, those stand out. Yeah, all right. And then see, look. They don't, you know, it kind of all works together. That not one thing is like, hey, here I am, you know. So yeah, all right. I'm gonna use that for something else. But yeah, okay. So that's my cover. There's some stickery bits. And there's some more stickery bits. I'm just going to put over our stickery bits in one bag. I don't cut myself with them. I'm about to stab myself in the eyeball. I'll wind up taking this and cutting it and making a tag and a corner pocket out of that just to use that scrap up. I'll do that before I'll wind up cutting into anything else. But right now, this is our cover piece. And then I actually thought about using like the blingy bling, but I don't know. I want to put them on there because I like that. I think it's pretty. And that's what I'm doing. Okay, see, and they go together. See, if you have these, it connects right there to floral bits. Oh, yep. I gotta cut these out for my belly bands, and then I gotta put them on something, on cardstock or what have you. I need to trim this down. I'm going to trim it over here on this side because I don't want to lose any more of this. Okay. How wide are you? The book is 6 inches. You are 6. All right, that's 6 right here. I kind of want it. I'm going to lose all of that. Let's put it right on 6. Because I don't want to lose all of the ink holder thing. And then it's going to be the same size as the cover. side here, just a snippet. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to put that down in the middle. Trying to make sure it's straight. Get these sleeves out of my face. Ton of it. Ooh, an hour and 10 minutes, and I'm just, yeah. Well, we finished up one piece of ephemera. Got all of our ephemera that was finished separated out. Found all of our floralty bits and all of our decorated bits. We got our pockets picked out that we need to make. And we got all of our tags and journal card bits separated out that we need to make. So I think we've done really well for the hour that we have spent crafting today. Figuring out what bits and pieces we need and want and what we have to work with. Got it all separated out. And we are ready to roll. And this is just the insight into the crazy that makes up my journals. Because I will sit down and start on something and I'm just like, ooh, look, I can do this. Ooh, look, I can do that. Y'all know that. I do it on camera. I mean, you know, this is the process. This is how I do it. I mean, every single time. It's like it's a brand new journal. It's like I'm brand new at it. And no matter how many I make, I hope I don't lose that feeling. Okay, so that is straight, right? Straight-ish. We can make it look straighter with these floral bits. So I'm going to put that one there. And put this one here. And I'm okay with them hanging off on either side. That is perfectly fine with me. Ooh, wee, hushy face. Well, I'm going to get my head over here probably. I'm just looking to see. Oh, I love it. Love it. And I'm putting this down. This is Aleene's Tacky Glue, and it'll work just fine. And I'm going to put this down, top and bottom. And I am going to get off of here. I'm going to let this sit here overnight and dry. And I will probably fold up. Let's not let it dry and stick to the table, knucklehead. But I am going to fold up my journal pages and see if I've got a green that matches this in my stash of thread in there, because I don't want to, if I do this here to the front, I don't want to put lace over it to have to cover up a thread, you know what I mean? Okay. And I'm okay with not every single one of these pieces being, you know, glued like all the petals, but I will probably come back the main ones and stick them down for sure. Trying to make sure that it's in camera view, and then I've got it lined up on here so, you know, my straight is straight instead of what I thought was straight. Okay, I like that. Yep. Let's do the other one. Get the main bits down, and then we'll come back and do some touch-up glue with the other pieces. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna fold the journal pages up and get them ready to get sewed in. Hunt my thread. Like I said, this is just file folder. I found some pretty colored ones, and I said them would be beautiful journal covers. Just cut them words off of them, you know. And these here that has, because I printed this stuff on my HP printer, my small printer, before I got my big Canon printer, and it prints beautiful paper. I mean, it prints beautiful colors, that small printer. So then, you know, because I wanted, you know, full edge to edge on my 8.5 by 11 pages. That's why I wanted that Canon printer. So it's borderless printing. But I would set and print on my print my journal pages out on my Canon printer to print borderless, and then I would take and run my ephemera and print it on my HP, because it prints so pretty. The colors are so pretty on it. Alright, I'm just trying to make sure that that's on there good. And it's super duper wet. It is sticking good down here now. I may need to put some more glue underneath this bit here, because these here are not glued at all. Okay. And then give me a napkin. I need a paper towel. Okay. Yeah, I got a bunch of glue on that, on the back of them. So I'm going to let them set. Well, we got our cover done. We got our inside pockets and stuff picked out and know where that's at and where that's going to go. So we got all that done. We just got us a work pile to get through. That's all. Alright, I'm sliding that to make sure I didn't accidentally glue the edges to the book, to my mat anyways. Yeah, this one here is still wanting to slip slide it around a little bit. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. I think it's going to look good. Let's look at you over here. I gotta look at it away from you, you know, because I'm half blind. Yep, I like that. And I think what's throwing me off is this rosette is up just a hair from the other ones. It's not exactly in the middle. I think that's what's messing me up. It's like, it looks off. It looks off. It looks off. But it's because that rosette is not exactly in the middle of that. Y'all see that? I know I'm fussy, but okie dokie. We're gonna let this set and dry, and then I'm gonna get off of here for tonight, and we will come back and get at it tomorrow. thank you all for joining me and helping me go through and assess what we have and where we are and what we need to work on in this journal build. And I think this one's going to go fairly quickly, because a lot of this here is just stuff that we just need to cut down to make it fit these pages, is really all that is. And just, you know, dressing up some tags and stuff. And then, you know, we need to make our pockets. Other than that, that's it. We should be pretty well set. You know, I don't think I'm going to do a whole bunch of bling bling on this. I'm going to try my best to get those, get these cut out. One is a belly band. This one's probably going to be the belly band. This one here is probably going to be my other, going to be a side tuck. And I'll probably use this strip right here to put it on. Take that and reinforce it on this. Just put it on there and use it as a side tuck. That I may just cut out and just put, and not reinforce it, just put, you know, a belly band and just put it, I might take this and cut it and just slip it in there, the piece of vellum, just because it's pretty. I can use that, and so I can take this and put it under the belly band and put that with it. Cut, you know, trim it out. And I think that would be pretty. But yeah, that's going to be my, so I need to put that over here and just to be worked on. That's going to be my other side tuck. And I think I'll run these beads down it, just to put a little bit of bling on it. And that'll be that. So we'll put that there. That's the first thing we'll work on tomorrow. That's pockets and a tag. Okie doke. So we got all of our bits and pieces together. That's good. I know I done said I'm going to get off here and I keep yucking, so let me get off here. But yeah, there's our journal cover. Isn't it pretty? I think it's cute. I think I'm going to like that. I think it's going to be pretty. Thank y'all for putting up with my nuts self. And we will see y'all tomorrow. Thank you. Have a good night.